Yoga has been practiced for over 2,000 years, benefiting those who incorporate it into their lives. I recently got to meet with Waylon Lewis, my buddy. We did some poses, but more importantly, he shared some really insightful tips on how to incorporate some conservation efforts, reusing, and just a more mindful yoga practice into your lives. Check it out. I hope it inspires you to also do more yoga this coming year.
I'd like to really have you help me clean up my yoga practice.
Okay.
And I want you to maybe explain to us why it's so important to be thinking of a sustainable approach when it comes to any activities like yoga.
Well, yoga obviously is all about health, all about being present mentally and physically, just feeling good. So naturally, conserving resources kind of ties in with that. Being responsible for our impact on the environment. It should be important to anyone who has connected with yoga practice.
So how do we conserve resources or be mindful of that when we're practicing yoga?
Well, the first thing I would say is, there's nothing wrong with practicing at home. If you practice in a studio, maybe look at how you get there. Try and find a studio in your hood. Maybe you can bike there, maybe you can walk there, you can carpool, you can do public transport.
Let's start with the mat.
Yeah.
What is the best option? William McGinnis told me on Monday night, use PVC-free mats. So I went and replaced this, but I also noticed there was towel options. There were some other options. What's the most appropriate option when I'm thinking about conserving resources?
Well, it's a great question. It's literally, the yoga mat is the foundation of our practice. For years, it was made with PVC, which is evil. It's toxic. It messes with the development of children, and it never biodegrades. So PVC, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Don't do it. PVC-free is fantastic, like these mats you have here. You can do even perhaps a little bit better with natural rubber.
So it's a broad lifestyle. It involves recycling. It involves thinking about where your food comes. It involves replacing one mat for a better choice. It's all inclusive of everything we touch. You can actually think of a way to help conserve resources. Thank you, Wayl.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about just being responsible for whatever you buy and whatever you get rid of. So whatever you're buying, make sure it's organic and natural. Whatever you're getting rid of, make sure you give it away, recycle it, compost it.
And look for those products that do have recycled materials in them. And stick with us. Check back into greenopolis.com for some more tips on also how to get a hold of Waylon. You can definitely see that there on greenopolis.com. And we hope to see you all soon for another broadcast.